Hello everyone, welcome back to the last spell. Last episode we did the first couple of nights in Glenwald, the new map. We'll see if we can't get a couple more nights done here in this episode. Yeah. I still don't believe there's any serious need for fortifications just yet. Let's get into it here. The mist did get closer this time around. So, maybe they are very spread out down here. This could easily be a problem. Luckily, they are very close down here, so our archer can actually help out over here as well. Okay. Start by just slowing them down and damaging them all. Okay, we still have our crossbow here. It's 24% chance to dodge. I do not like those odds. Okay. That was okay. How do we want to do this? Maybe we want to... No, you're alone. So maybe we want to poison here. No, don't want to move so far. Just there. Oh, okay. Even up there. Okay. Let's move you down here. Which makes you isolated. Okay, decent. Let's do this actually. Yeah. Get you closer to death. Should have probably used the centipiece, but that's too late now. Okay. That was not bad, not bad. In hindsight, we should probably definitely have built some walls. Dodges, it's okay. Okay. Okay, there's starting to be a lot of enemies here. Come on with the dodges. Okay, let's actually stand you there to block for this guy if need be. We have you. So a lot of this stuff is gonna die anyway. You're poisoned, so 5 of these 8 kills are gonna die anyway, so that's not actually a lot of value there. No, unfortunately, but no. Okay, that was decent value. Oh, come on. Those dodges are intense. Okay, well. Game is not giving this to me very easily. That's okay. That's okay, game. I'm not even mad. Okay, so we have a couple here that's gonna cause some panic. We have 2 up there. Can you reach them? Yes, if you move up there, you can. What do we want to do with him, actually? Okay. No, not that one. Probably definitely want to do some poison here. Probably even more down there. That was decent. Okay. You can stand there and block again, then you can kill this one. Yes. Okay. You can focus on that one. And that one. And you can actually go down here. Focus on stuff down here. Yeah. Right, that requires 2. Then let's go over here and kill this guy since he's isolated. A lot of this stuff will die to poison. At least enough. Okay, so we have you. Okay, and now we're pretty good on the whole panic thing, but we have a lot of runners here that we need to take care of. Oh, that's actually a decent explosive bolt. Yeah, I like that. Nice. I think I like this too, to be honest. Kills a lot and slows stuff that we don't want to get up here. Spending a lot of mana. This guy is definitely getting low. Actually move you back. Let's see where we can get to. Okay, we might actually lose our night item here. It is definitely a possibility. Okay, I think we are lucky that they don't charge for this ruin here. You're still blocking, that's good. Yes, please kill the ruins. Okay. So we're getting to have a lot inside the city limits here. Maybe we want to do something like that. I think we'll poison you 3. Means you're out of the picture. I think this guy can handle whatever is over here now, so we can focus on whatever is over here. Means we probably want to poison these guys. Okay, that's actually good. You're gonna die, which means we can ignore you. You're not gonna cause any city panic. You will, however, and we need to guess to be able to spot you. Okay. I definitely don't think we're gonna be able to save our night item this turn, but we'll have to see. Maybe we'll get lucky again, who knows? Okay. I would have loved to be able to kill this guy in one go. This might... it's a very low chance to kill. Nice. That was really good. Because then we can get up here. You get Salad, right? Yes. All this is pretty much gonna die before they do anything. You are not poisoned. We should definitely make sure that he dies before he does anything. Yes, okay. Yeah, over here is gonna be... this is gonna be what determines if we keep our knight item, and I think that's actually enough damage. Oh, you hit the hero, that's good. Okay. It's, the dream is still alive. Don't think it'll keep being alive though. Okay. Can we even kill all this? That is the question. I mean, we can probably kill a lot of it, but I don't think we can completely kill everything. Let's get him over here, because he can still do some stuff. I actually don't mind that, because that means you can poison here. But, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what do we have left? 4 action points and quite a few things to kill. We're not going to be able to kill everything. I don't think so anyway. But we will probably be able to kill quite a few of them. More than I thought. More than I thought. Okay, stuff can reach you, so let's get you out of the way. Just put you there, see what you can kill. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, well, the dream is alive, but I'm fairly confident it's gonna die right here. No. No, that's just pure dumb luck. But, please. Dear God, the Duchess. Okay, let's get you up here. Okay. Okay, very nice. Let's try and see if we can avoid using mana with our archers. She is extremely low. Are you gonna die? No, but you will from some centipedes. Ugh. Okay. But you at least have your undodgeable shot. Okay. Wow, are we really out of the woods? I think we are. That was intense for a moment then. Let's get you over here so you can get close to kill this guy next turn. Ooh, okay. I was sure we were gonna lose our night items, but it was down to pure dumb luck. It was purely about what the enemies randomly would be attacking more than any tactics on my end. Can we actually... no, I don't think we can. We can just randomly attack. We can actually. You know what? I am not against that. Ooh, okay. Well, says you, but I thought it was actually quite close. Okay, all are level 6 now. That's great. Nice. Get some extra gold. Night item. What will we get? Okay. Eye patch. Action point and opportunistic. Well, gonna be very difficult to beat, even though this is a very, very nice armor. But yeah, the action point at this this moment wins. What did we unlock? Survived a night at or under level 0 city panic 10 times. Okay, I was under the impression that was for the seer, but maybe it's for this one as well. But we unlocked the warp gate. It's a defense that allows heroes to teleport from one gate to another. I think it costs some movement to activate it. But otherwise, yeah. Okay, so we can definitely upgrade this one now. And we'll get some gold back. Check the shop before we do anything else here. It might be that there's something we might like. Huh. I saw they're only coming from one side now. Okay, so they're mixing it up a bit here during the new map. All right. It's difficult. I mean, my initial thoughts is that okay, this is going to be an easy night. But just the fact that they change it up like that tells me that, well, not necessarily. It could be that there's gonna be a lot of monsters or some very tough monsters in between there that's gonna make it quite a challenge. But we shall see, we shall see. The eye patch, right? Who gets that? That's probably our druid here. Yep. You're the one using opportunistic. That's at 115% now. That's very nice. Okay. Let's see what we get. You get some range damage, which you definitely do not need. Well, I'm honestly quite desperate for some accuracy. But do I want to reroll? No, I need some accuracy. It's very low, but yeah. And as you can see, he's on full health, so all the damage all the kills he does, they are enough to sustain him. What do we want with you now, I wonder? Swift as the wind might be something. A chance of regenerating a move point for each enemy damage during an attack. Yeah, let's try for that one. I don't really see anything other that is extremely good right now. Armor Master is something that will also give him that's a guaranteed move point, of course. I like this one. Let's try that one. Okay, there is some range damage, which is not terrible. Still no accuracy. What's your accuracy at? Okay, yours is actually decent. Yours is actually decent. So let's go with the ranged armor. I'll probably reroll this. Okay, accuracy is I mean, it's always good to have. So, yes. You're still not at full health. We didn't buy a healing potion, did we? No. Couldn't afford it, I'm guessing. Okay, 2 levels for Stormy here, our mage. As the name fits. Well, not really, since we're not using Lightning Storm, but, you know. So the thing is that we have the bee sting that does propagate, right? But it's not really why it's not really for the damage itself. It's more for the poison. So this might not necessarily be worth very much. It could be in the future if we also get a tome instead of the wand, for instance, and start using lightning bolts. So I might still grab it, just in because it might still be the best option right here. No, yes, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's grab it. It's fine. Again, we're desperate for accuracy, so even though it's a shitty 6%, then it's better than 0 at this point. 2 skill points. Full health, reliability, and skill range. You're not at full health, unfortunately, but you would like to get there. And I think magic fuel. Yeah. Okay. So is there anything here that we desperately want, I wonder? Move point magic damage. Mana ranged. It's a sword +1. Yeah, I do like that we have the dagger and the spear. I think they actually work pretty well together. Okay, so maybe this is the time where we get a bunch of potions. This one is good too. I mean, had this been like a dagger +1 or +2, I would probably definitely had bought it. It's some very nice rolls on it, but it's the fact that it's 60 gold, almost half our current treasury, just for a slight base damage upgrade, plus some more stats, of course. But no, I don't think it's worth it. But I think we'll go for the cape here. Definitely go for the energy, health, and mana. Let's see here. I don't think I would like the wrong button. I would like the mana well here, I think, because I think we have a character that is sort of low-ish. I would like to have enough to, which I cannot. So okay. Oh, good. I can at least still afford it, so that's fine. Let's see here. Okay, so we have a cape that does give reliability and damage. Where are we reliability-wise on our different characters? So you have 25, 20, and 10. Could be you. I think I'll rather give it to our archer, just because it's much more unlikely that he's in constant combat right now anyway. So I think it'll be used more here. You don't need the health potion. You definitely need the mana potion. Then you can grab the health for this turn. Oh, you can only have the one potion slot. That's it's really unfortunate. Let's give this to you, and then give this to you just because. I don't think this is what I want on him, but it's fine. It is fine. Okay, since they are all gonna be attacking from this side, I don't think we need to worry about defenses. And I said the same thing last time and I came out regretting it, but I think just because they're gonna be coming from this side only, I don't think we need to worry about it. Next turn might be when we buy the Seer, actually. Even though we don't even have our 3 gold mines yet, but the mist is getting really close here. So it's gonna be very, very hard to defend without it. Yeah, let's see how this goes. And the mist is gonna creep closer next turn as well. Okay. They're very, very spread out, but that's okay, since, again, it's only from the one side. You have 9 movement. I think you can go down here and still... Yeah. I want him to get over here. Do something like that. Okay, let's see here. I definitely want some poison here. Okay. Decent. Okay, then I probably definitely want some poison here. It's only 2 creatures though, so let's wait with that. Let's just do some good old standard attacks here. Okay, that is fine. Oh, you should definitely be drinking this, so you can take care of the confident boost. Talent, I should say. That's what they're called. Nice crit. We can actually get over here to use power shot on one of these guys. Or not. Okay. You should drink this. Yep. What is your max? 27. Okay, it's also fairly low. They are coming on really fast here. Well, unfortunately, that's all you can do, unless you can reach... Oh, you can actually see something from there. Where can you get to? You can't see anything from there, can you? No. Well, you can see through here, but that's not gonna do anything. Sure, why not? It's 1 mana. And there you go, it didn't even kill. Okay. I think maybe we want to slow these guys down a bit. Don't like this guy out here, but not much we can do about it right now. These guys are nice and spread out to make poison fairly useless over here. Yeah, we might actually just leave them alone for now, then go over here, where they are all clumped up and we can actually do some good with our poison. That was unlucky, but okay. Okay. Not great, not horrible. Halfway through the night now. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's better. These guys over here are a bit more clumped up now, so my poison is gonna be more useful. These guys at least need to die. Yep. Mission accomplished. Let's kill this guy. Was half expecting a dodge there since it was at 2%. Okay. Okay. Pull you back. Not that's difficult to say no to. No reason to kill these because this guy could actually maybe potentially take a bit care of them. Well, he can if I want to use some, which I do. That's completely fine. You're poisoned, you're gonna die just exactly. That's good. Means we can focus on stuff back here. I think we might want to slow down over here as well. I know a few of these are poisoned, but these two splitters here are not. Okay. Okay, last turn, so we can see how many is left. Okay. Okay, you can go over here again. Nice. Okay. Can't even kill? Okay. Fair enough. Stand here, maybe we can lure out some attacks on the environment as well here. I think we need to get over here and do some rain of arrows. Again, it's a lot of mana we're spending with our archer here, but also very well used mana. Nice. You know what? Let's kill this guy. Yeah. Deal with this next turn. Okay, you still have all your action points, so let's see if we can't wreak some havoc here in the middle. Let's slow down over here. Okay. You see anything? Yeah. The end of the night, we don't have much else to use it for right now anyway. Nice dodge, 2%. As I said, sort of what I'm expecting now. Unless it's literally 0%, you should always expect them to dodge. Okay. I think we need to use more mana over here at least. Oh, can that very nice. This guy is isolated, but it's still not enough to kill. Maybe here? Yes. And you have armor piercing? Yep. Okay. Let's have skewer we can use here. Try and kill these two. Nice. See what this does. Not much to him because he dodged. These two will die in a couple of turns, so that's fine. I think we can... Let's leave this alone. It's fine, they're gonna take an extra hit, but he's over here to help. To take care of it, so we can focus over here now. Okay, let's slow this down a bit. And let's kill something random. Or not. At 2% dodge. But I wouldn't expect anything less. Is this a good place for you to stand? Yeah, that's actually fine. Okay. Okay. Probably should have got power shot there, but that's okay. I think we are in cleanup mode now anyway. Do this guy first. You guys dead? Yes, you are actually dead. So let's just get over here and skewer some stuff. It's all dead anyway, so let's just chill. See what Bob Marley here can do. Okay, you are still going to be a problem and you can still move. The rest should die to poison. Yeah, then we have some stuff down here, but that's not near. I'm gonna see if I can save the action or the mana from here on out. Just try and kill some stuff with standard attacks. It should be possible. Okay, we have stuff that can get up here. What can actually get up here? Nothing that's gonna survive, I think. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's actually get you in here first. Dodge, you say? Okay. Okay, we have a point left. I think we'll use it on this guy, but I think we'll try get our archer to kill this guy here first. Splitter. Thus isolating this guy. Yep, excellent. Okay, we want to try and kill everything here, really. All the big guys at least. Yeah, excellent. Okay. And we should be fine. Should be having no more problems here. Nice. Ah, that's why. Okay. And we can kill this. I'm going to spend 1 mana here just to make sure they don't reach our archer or anything. Okay. One sad little creature left, inching his way towards us, but don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And it's much easier when they just charge from one side. 2 levels, yeah, nice. Not sure why they would change it like that, but yeah. I'm not gonna complain. I would assume that at least back to 2, if not even 3 sides now. Yep. Okay. It's still just the one side, really? It is. Wow. Okay. That is something. Okay. We will be spending all our gold this time around. Ooh, a +3 dagger. It's unfortunately rusty, but great, isn't it? It's a decent damage upgrade in either case. Dagger doesn't deal a lot of damage anyway, but still a decent upgrade. Let's check the shop first, actually. Let's see, but we will. Ooh. We can't afford it. I would highly doubt if we can afford it. We will be buying the Seer here, no matter what. That's just a we need it. The mist is too close, and if we want to be able to have a chance to push it back before the boss, then we need to get it underway. And we need 3 workers, which means we are buying 3 houses. Actually, we're buying 2 houses. 1 house. It's cheaper to upgrade, yes. So we'll be buying 1 house. Plunk it there. And then we can repel the fog. Yes, good. Also mean that the next turn, when the fog is not going to be advancing, we can still repel it, and that'll give us so much more breathing room. Okay. What is in the shop? We do have... we have an offhand dagger. Okay. Mithril spear. We have the longbow. It is an epic one, which is not nothing, but it is a lot of money to be spending on a +1 longbow. It is decent though. Nice accuracy, range damage, crit power, and it is a longbow. I mean, you should know by now that I love the longbows. But we'll see. Do we need it though? Do we need it? That's the question. Or do we want the body armor, to be honest? It's not a great armor, but we have weapons. We are doing okay. In general, we are still one-hitting anything that we use the dagger for. Except the big guys, but this is not going to change that in either case. But the armor could maybe do more for us, and well, I don't know. We don't have any stun yet, but that could change if we buy the longbow. It's a difficult choice. I think I'll go for this. I might still not buy the longbow. Who has shit accuracy right now? 6 and 3. Jesus. Maybe you'll actually get this one. Temporarily, anyway. Ah, this is why you have -3. Okay. Okay, we definitely want the potion of energy. That's a no-brainer. Or unnegotiable, anyway. I don't think we'll be buying the longbow. As nice as it is, and I like the longbow, it's just too much money right now that we should be spending on our economy. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be buying the last gold mine. We are doing okay. We don't really need the longbow. It would be nice to have, definitely. But yeah, this is what's gonna keep us going in the long run. So let's just stick to the plan we always do. Okay, level ups. Well, there's at least physical damage. You have 2 levels. Oh, accuracy. Finally. I don't need the daily mana regen really. You have a decent mana. So let's just go with some more accuracy, and then you should be okay for a while. Go with some more physical damage. And let's go with what? Health maybe? Sure. Okay. Oh, and you have 2. Okay, you'll definitely be getting overload then. And the first blood, I believe. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. You can use it twice now. The rest of us at the same level, I wonder. Yeah, let's get some range damage. Oh, let's reroll this. Okay, fine. Reliability it is. Yes, let's get this one with you because I really like the first blood on archers because they hit a lot of targets, but she only has the one slot, so that's gonna be really nice. And there's a lot of extra action points here as well, just for that upgrade. Stormy. Okay, there is magic damage. It's multi-hit, which I guess we do use on this one. But that is also it, but it's a nice roll. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Let's grab the... And the same. Yes. Okay, is there anything here that we need that we can afford? What about all this stuff? More multi-hit. That is interesting actually, but... Okay, you know what? Why not? It's almost free. And now it hits 6 targets. I mean, that's not nothing. It's only an Adept's wand, but it's definitely not nothing. That's worth it, I think. Okay, let's get our heroes down here. Almost gone with... We've almost gotten rid of this... Oh, the shrine statue is actually indestructible. Interesting. Get you down here as well. You can hide behind the statue. You can go over here. Okay. Oh, I do want to repair. Excuse me. So where can I build walls? Okay, I can build walls up here. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this too. And this. Let's see here. We can build a... how much is this? Ah, okay. Let's just for now go with the shitty gate. Okay. Then we can build a tower here. Very expensive right now, but I think it'll be worth it. I mean, still don't have the longbow, which is where you really want to, what you really want to have when you're in the towers, but it's okay. Let's just finish the wall down here. There we go. Get out. Get a real wall. There we go. And let's reinforce the walls here in front of the watchtower, like that. Okay. Yeah. I think we are good to go for the next night here, but that's gonna be in the next episode. I'm gonna end this one here. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.